we go. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Glimpse stream day. It's working this week. Yay. So far, so good, right? Should I knock on wood? Be quiet. Don't say anything about it. Sorry, just a series of issues the last couple weeks. Seems like it's handled now. Odd stuff. Data center losing power and stuff. Crazy. Ricky Jameson, thank you so much for the token. Appreciate that. Looks like we got it going today. We gotta have like, this is what it was meant to be. Yeah, don't jinx it. I won't say anything. Oh man. So yesterday we did that tech stream and I went 4 hours and there was some frustrating bits where the stuff just wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. Let's check this out. Had 3 screens. One of my sponsors. I don't know if on Patreon or Glimpse, but 3 streams played around a little bit with the custom code stuff that we were scared to dive into on stream yesterday and figured it out. So we're going to be getting that stream MVP hopefully working soon on Twitch. Obviously, it's not going to work here on Glimpse. That's another project for another day. Glimpse integration. We'll see. But yeah, because I went on a I went on a walk with my wife after that stream. And usually I'm like talking to my wife that entire time. And I was so just consumed by how to make that whole thing work that I barely said much on our walk at all because my brain was just trying to like figure it out. And I came up with a different ideas that we could have tried during the stream. And of course I was like, dang it. I shouldn't have got hung up on that one thing for an hour. We should have switched gears and tried something different. But hey, that's what happens. Especially when you're kind of like, you know, kind of feel that pressure. I was in front of everybody judging me, right? You know, your brain doesn't work as well. Streamer brain, we call it. Anyway, it was a fun stream. I know it's not for everybody. Like the tech stuff's not for everybody. We're gonna do another like techie stream tomorrow, I think. Yeah, when that happens, you know when there's a solution and you just need to find it, so your brain focuses on it until it finds it. Yeah, I was very stubborn about it. I was like, I want it to work this way, and I wasn't willing to like think of another way that we could try something differently, you know. Which I think now in retrospect, if I had just like went back to the channel point redemption with an input, would have solved the whole thing. And we could have solved the whole like anyone can press the button thing easier than what we were trying to do. Anyway, if you weren't there yesterday, none of this makes sense. But it was fun. It was fun. You guys got a chance to see some of my like buttons, my Stream Deck buttons and stuff like that. So that was cool. Tomorrow we're gonna be trying to set up the drum set. Oh no. Some of the equipment I need to set up the drum set is currently being used for another podcast recording that Skiz and I need to do tomorrow afternoon. So I have a conflict. We'll figure it out. I'll think about it. Never mind. Don't worry about me. We've still got the podcast set up because we still need to record a few more before Skiz goes out of town. And so the same equipment I use to run the drum set streams is being used in the podcast setup. So we're kind of conflicting right now. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So, what are we doing today? You guys getting leg spikes? And Maddie's getting a leg spike in the video? It's usually the audio that like dips in and out, right? Lightly Lucid with the birthday today, the big old 30. 30 is a great number. Absolutely. Where's my buttons today? What did I get rid of? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Happy birthday. 30 is a big one. Nice. Enjoy it. Audio good, video jumpy. Interesting. I think I did it right. All the reloaded, bit of a slideshow once in a while. Oh, man. Check this out, guys. I did stuff and things. Me. I did this. I didn't copy this from Il Mango or Draconis. Well, this part I did. That was Draconis mostly. But all this is me. Check it out. I'm free cam it. I'm so excited about this. Yeah, I recorded it for YouTube this time. Thank you. Yeah, I actually got a good amount of footage in setting all this up. So check this out. We got last time you guys were with me, we got these 3 layers done. When was this stream? Monday. We just did this Monday. Hey, we've been productive this week. Go us. So check it out. We got this going to where it like gets this floor. And then from there, now I split the floor up first into 6 and 6, right? So I push some of it down and I push some of it up. And then from there, and this is just to kind of give my pistons and stuff like redstone space, you know, to manipulate all the blocks. And then from there, I push 3 down and then 3 over. So we split it up again into 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. And then from there, we're able to kind of manipulate it to make this little funnel. Not funnel, but tube right here. 3, 3, 3, and 3. So we make this little tube, and then we drop TNT down into it. We did it. We did it. I did it. I made it. I made it work. We have a blast chamber, and it's collecting, and it's awesome, and I love it. And I had fun doing piston pushing stuff. Piston tapes. Basically, they're piston tapes, right? So collecting stuff, which is good. However, there's a few more things we need to do. First of all, I'm not going to be a dum-dum. I'm going to just go ahead and I'm not going to run over to a crafting table to make these blocks, because that's something I would totally do. This thing fills up pretty fast, so we need to get it over here. Lots of clay, a little mud. Seems like you ratioed it the way you wanted to. Yeah, kind of. It's been hard to test because I haven't like ran it nonstop to where like this makes its way all the way over to there all in one go, because this fills up before that happens. So I think we're gonna get even more mud than what's in here, because I think at some point in time I'd like stop and I'd go check on stuff and give it a little extra time. But I think it's gonna be pretty close. I think it's gonna be, if I had to guess, it's gonna be like 60-40, which is not bad. I will totally take that. And look, we're getting lots of clay already. I'll pop the mud in there as well. Okay, there is work. The mud's useful, so why not? Like, mud blocks are good. There's work to do, but I need to, I recorded a clip where I said I was going to, I had this done, and I said I was going to put in the little collection chamber. I really should have left all that stuff in there. But that's okay. So I need to do a short clip saying, you know, okay, I got this water chamber now. We're collecting the goodies. One last thing to do. And then we'll do some redstone together. It's tech week, so we're going to continue working on technical projects, right? That's kind of what the week is about. And then we'll sell all the things. Right. Get rich. All right. So, quick clip for the tubes of you. Let me kill the music. I know it's so weird when I kill the music. And then start recording. Hopefully this doesn't break OBS. Hello, we're recording. Okay. All right, we've got that collection chamber in now. So anything that blows up and falls is landing all in these water streams, and then they just fall down below, and we're able to collect them in this chest here. Now, there is one last thing that I probably need to do, because if we ran out of TNT right now and we kept placing dirt, it would be bad, because this would stop blowing up, and then it would reach its piston push limit, and then everything would just kind of lock up. So I want to put in one more kind of safety mechanism up here where we've got our TNT dispenser, and you can see I probably need to go make some more TNT. And I'm thinking I might actually do like a hopper on the back with a chest and just really fill this thing up. But we are going through about 1 TNT every 45 seconds. So if I ran this overnight, yeah, we could easily run out of this and lock the machine up. So I want to create a mechanism that sees the fact that we're out of TNT and basically just stops me from placing blocks. So I'm going to put in that right now. Crushed it. And that's our clip. Perfect. First try. Like I've done this before. YouTuber voice activated. Not sold on duping yet. Not yet. I bring it up in the video. Same way I brought it up in stream. I didn't rant about it like I did in stream the other day, but I just kind of brought it up quickly. And I'm going to wait and see. Even like the stream replay and stuff has gotten some comments about people's feelings for TNT duping and stuff, and they're kind of 50-50 as you would imagine. Like, I don't know, I can't win with that one. I think if I choose to TNT dupe, I'm gonna upset some people, and then everybody else will be fine. You know what I mean? I need some blocky blocks. I think the mechanism we're gonna put in should be pretty easy. Yeah, like most things. That's how it goes, right? Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is we want to basically, when that runs out of TNT, we want to stop this piston from pulsing like every time we place a block in front of it. So right now, do I have any dirt on me? When we place a block, it sends power to the block, which powers this. And when it powers that, it also then triggers this block with water to turn into mud before it slides over. It's good. Looks like we're about to do another layer if I place one block. Guys, you want to see it? You want to see it? I'll try. I'll do my best. Ready? Did you see it? It was hard. It happens really, really fast. But we just built out, like, you just kind of watch everything move, right? And then it gets put into this tube. And the tube's perfect. I did spend quite a bit of time in creative mode, as you can probably imagine, designing these piston tapes. The hardest part for me to wrap my head around was, how do I take the flat floor and bend it into this tube shape, right? So some of these required these like mechanisms that like will take this 3 by whatever and turn it. So it's going this way, but really we need it to be going this way and then down. So I've got these pistons here that basically, as it's coming over, push forward and then align it this way. And then these can push it down into that wall there. And then I had to do that twice with the back one, right? So the back one is kind of like way off to the side. It comes over and then we start pushing this way, and then we use it again to push it this way and down. I will admit it's probably not the most efficient way to do it, you know? But it was fun. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, it was something that I could understand without getting to like Il Mango level redstone techniques, and it works. Like I ran it for a while with people logging in and out on the server, and it worked just fine. Every time they're by, I feel like I should buy something. I only have like nearby a few of these blocks. The sticky piston I could probably buy, and the slime blocks I could probably buy. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? A little janky, but it works. Yeah, I'm sure. I did take a look at Il Mango's design, and he gets everything into like a single line of blocks, and then, but it's like, it goes all, like, it's huge. It's massive. So I was trying to keep it somewhat small, which meant having to keep it in like these spaces. And the blast chamber could be a little bit better. Like, I could have formed it so that more blocks explode per TNT, but it did like super complicate the redstone by doing that. All right, let's buy. Here you go, bud. Don't go anywhere. We're trading. We're trading. Not giving you my sponges. Nice try. Okay, great. I have nowhere to put these. Inventory is a problem. Yeah, go to sleep. All right, we'll sleep. We'll sleep. That was not a dig. Impressive. Yeah, no, I didn't take it as one. It's kind of meant to be janky, the word you used. Yeah, it's kind of meant to be, right? Like, I don't think there's like, there is, you know, obviously we could have like super analyzed this and got it like closer together so that I could push down further. And then if we could have like doubled up this tube, like 2 walls, You know what I mean? Where only this little like center hole is exposed. That would have done more. But like it would have gotten super complicated too. So I kind of was like, yeah, no, I just want it to work. And one TNT every 45 seconds really isn't that bad to be like going through, you know? Let me do this. It's mainly these water bottles that's taking up the room. And that's not very... They're not very expensive, right? Ooh. Sorry. We're trashing them. We're trashing them. Uneral Numo. One of the reasons they've left it in is that you can move dispensers in Java. So you can't move dispensers in Java, so TNT flying machines are actually impossible without duping. Yeah, see... Make that change, and then maybe we'd be more willing, right? All right. So yeah, we did that. Okay, so I'm thinking for a shut off, we probably want to just power this. So if I make a line that goes up and over, then we can probably do that. If I power this, it's not going to power that. Okay, so yeah, that literally just shuts off the piston, so I can't push anymore. That's exactly what I want. So in order to do that, we will do one of these old school torch tower things. We'll pop off one last piece of dirt, right? You go 2 up, and like every time we do this, it should unpower. Okay. Gonna be a lot of blocks here that aren't necessary. Uh-oh. Stop it! Stop it! I was just kidding. We gotta break these. Alright, that's it. I was gonna try to stack with this, but I think it'd be better to just use scaffolding. I need renewable sand. That'd be nice. Let me do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep setting this stinking thing off. I was gonna do it with something fancy like leaves. This whole like down signal thing. But I didn't know the limitation. Here's the problem. I need that block. I guess I need to do it that way so I don't set stuff off. What's the length that you can put wood on the leaves and have it actually like change the distance to the wood as something that an observer can do? Do you guys know? Anybody know? That's tech. It's technical. How far do I need to go? Because I tried it and it was like, it didn't do anything. So I was like, oh, it must be too far for that. It's only 5? So the other option I had was to try to do something with scaffolding, but I've only used scaffolding to send signals up. So I wasn't sure if you can do the same thing going down. Like if I put a trapdoor, like, so there's a way to do it. Like you put a trapdoor under this that opens and closes and then it like changes. But that, it takes a while. Ooh, walls would have been good. Oh, walls would be good, right? Dang it, you're making me want to do it now. You're making me want to do it now. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go. Let's try it. Let's try it. It'll clean things up, right? Let's just do a quick little... So here's how I was doing it, right? Just this torch thing down, which totally works. It totally works. Like, right now, the piston is not powered, and then if it runs out of TNT, then the piston's powered, see? And it's like instant. I like this. I like this. It's pretty instant. So let's try walls, because I don't use them enough. Desco Burr Lycan says, in case you're not here. All right. Yeah, drive safe. Go Wrexham. Um. Okay, so instead of this, all right, let's tear this out. I never go creative mode for you guys. And we do walls, right? Now walls will go really far, right? Okay. And we observe it. I don't know what's up with all this stuff. Anyway, don't worry about that. We observe this. So that a 1 tick. Maybe if I observe it the right direction. I always get that backwards. So that's observing the wall. That'll 1 tick that piston. So we'll know if it goes off, right? Because the block will go out and then it'll come back in. So what needs to change here? Trapdoor, right? Or a wall next to it. Do I just... What has to change in order for this to, like, make a downward signal? So if we have to make it 3 wide, then it's not, like, as compact as I was, like, hoping for. See. That doesn't seem to do anything. It's changing this guy, but it's not changing like all the way down. So what would do that then? What's doing that on the... Has to be something the wall connects to. It is changing this right here, but it's not changing all the way down. Needs to be on the side. Like here? Next to the wall, not on top of it. Here, let's do this. Let me do a couple more of these guys just so we can watch and see what's doing what. That didn't change anything. Regular trapdoor should work, right? Wait, that should have worked. There we go, there we go. Okay. So it's got to be on the side there. That's it. So we need these, like we have to have these walls here, right? Or do we? Yeah, we have to have 3 wide. I don't know if it's worth... I mean... Is that much cooler than what I had with just the downward redstone thing? Like, I know it was old school, but... This is still gonna... This is actually bigger in footprint. Just to get a downward signal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. It's good to know. I mean, it's good to know in case you need to go even, like, further and you don't want to do all that redstone. I mean, I could have done, like... I could have done a piston thing, too. With slime blocks. Yeah, I could have done that, too. But it's like... There's delay in that. The way I'm doing it, there's 0 delay. I mean, I think there's 1 tick or something, but it's nothing compared to what we'd get with piston stuff. So let's just do it the way we're doing it. I think it looks fine, and I mean, we're already started, so it's always fun to do those things and make sure we know how it works. But in this case, probably overkill. Heyo! Oh, we're up. We're up. Okay. Now we need to get over to there. Oh, I guess we need to go a little bit further. And this is fine. Mm. Such a weird question, right? Is it okay if I kill myself a bunch? Only on Hermitcraft. Is that okay? Okay. Murder away. Oh man. All right. Just an out. Okay. So we'll need to reverse this one more time. I don't know if I want to go this high above. Let me start over at Zombie Cleo. Was blown up by Zombie Cleo. All right. Did she make that? She made that thing this season, didn't she? Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not where I wanted to go. She already did, so what's she got to lose? She is a zombie, in fact. Screw that. Oh, man. Oh, bye. Bye. Have fun. And you're getting collected. Okay. So here's our indicator whether or not we've got TNT ready to rock and or roll. I think I want to kind of like get this off to the side. I don't want this above all this. So we're just going to run a line. Yep. And it's far enough over top of these that nothing's going to get in the way there. Now Cleo has to let Gem know. By the way, Gem, I'm going to kill myself over and over again. Cool, thanks. Look at that. Uh-huh. Okay, so we can just... This is flipped at the minute. It's flipped at the... Well, let's find out. So let's take this away. Pop you. Pop you. What we could do... $15, right? And work it backwards. Oh, need to do a clip together about the armor stands when I can speak properly. Oh, wait, she's got tonsillitis or something, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think Cleo's sick. I think she has tonsillitis, she said. I don't remember if that's the right thing. All right, so we want this to be powered when there's TNT. So yeah, at the current moment, this is perfect. Bam. This is perfect. There's TNT. I know it's pretty ugly redstone, but everything's fine. Oh, I wouldn't be in there, guy. I wouldn't be in there, guy. Probably shouldn't be in there, guy. All right. Oh, he's in danger. She can always have Gem step in for her, right? Yeah, just like limited life. Okay, currently there's TNT, and this is unpowered. So we are perfect. Flawless in every way. So, right? I put the TNT, there's TNT in there. Am I getting mixed up with my other world? Come on. Nailed it. TNT? Yeah. So when we run out of TNT, pop. Piston says, no soup for you. See, because I'll be standing here. I'll be standing here trying to place blocks like this. And then it will just stop me. No more blocks. The system's out of TNT. You'll break it. Perfect. Should we test it? Of course we should. You're going to hate me in a second. Okay. It was your choice. Your bad choice to go in there. Don't look at me like that. All right. Yoink. Okay, this is our TNT guy. Let's just do 2. Because it does actually take a while. 2 TNT. Unlocked it. We're good to go. I'll be aiming in the house. Captain Rubik's made it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support on Glimpse. Appreciate you. Monitoring trainers in there saying, people make such fragile redstone these days. Can't even breathe near it. Aha. A quote from Scar via Twitter. I knew exactly what that reference was to. And I know exactly what Scar was talking about. And oh my gosh, you guys are in for a treat when videos start to get released. Not in my video. Well, let's just say I logged off at the wrong moment. All right. So stand here. I usually aim about at this white square right here. Make sure that's good. Yeah. And then F3T. Oh, he just released it already. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now you guys get to see what was going on with that. No, we won't talk about it. Give some people. He released right when I went live. Man. Saw Doc Rage tweeting. Oh, bad. Yeah, I can't wait to see. Have we heard an explosion yet? There's one. Okay. That was one explosion. 45 seconds. And we get the second one. It's more like 48 seconds if we want to be exact. I timed it. You watch what your kiddo's driving? Nice. Oh, diving. It's like sitting by the pool. What does that have to do with driving? Diving. Need to read the whole word. Got it. Nice. Diving. That's fun. We tried to get my kid to do that. He didn't want to do it. He would have been perfect. Perfect. He would have been perfect. He's good at body control from his parkour stuff, and he's tall and skinny. He would have been perfect. He wouldn't do it. That was so fast that it stopped it that I thought maybe it was lag from gem logging out. Dang! Heck yeah. Okay. So that stops us from breaking the system, right? Because let's say we just ran TNT. Let's say we kept placing blocks. This whole thing would keep building and building and building to the point to where no longer could this push the blocks because there's 12 blocks, right? And then the whole thing would just kind of jam up. Like I would keep placing blocks and the whole thing would just kind of like break itself. So that was a pretty clutch move there. It's ugly. It's ugly. This is going to be fun to like cover up and try to make look good, but there we go. Okay. So let's go see what we got from that. It's going to be mostly clay because it's been sitting here as I've been like recording clips and stuff. I need to show that off real quick. Here we go. Clay's coming in. Very nice. Very nice. Couple mud as well. Couple mud. All right. Obviously, this needs to now go all the way over to storage. Jeez. All right. I guess I need to explain this in a clip. This video has been very Redstone-y. Checking on some Discord messages here. Making sure I'm not missing anything important. All right. Ooh, geez, the TCG tournament's still going on, huh? Holy smokes. Is it just they're just waiting on the finale? Oh, semi. Finale. Oh. Anyway. Yay, Redstone! Am I going to store it as the balls? Yeah, I think so. I think what we'll do is I'll store it in shulker boxes as the clay balls. And then I'll make like a quick crafting station where I can pull a shulker box out, pop it onto something, it quickly empties it and shoots it into my pocket, and then I can do like the stuff. What is it called? This thing. Was it this thing? No, what was the thing that allowed me to auto craft? I need to get that back in. Yeah, not a macro like Azuma did. I saw Azuma's video and he was doing the macro and I was like, ooh, there's a much better mod that you could have used instead of programming a macro, but okay, it's fun stuff. Barton Lover, thanks for the token. Thank you so much. Okay, let's demonstrate real quick for the viewers on YouTube how this works. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Am I good here? I guess so. I can parkour up here. That's parkour in my world. Is it seriously nighttime again? Oh my gosh. It's always nighttime. I hate it. Every time I go to record a clip, it's nighttime. Barton Lover, it's your birthday? Hold on, was there a message in there somewhere? Barton, Barton. Where is it in that? Dang it. Barton Lover, so glad you're on today. Have been tempted the past 2 streams to say... Oh, it just scrolled. To say something, but today's my actual birthday. Well, there you go. Now you get the official...
Birthday. Why birthday?
On your birthday. Happy birthday to you. My gosh. Still missing messages. Still missing messages. Nobody slept. I'll go do it myself. Fine. We're running out of rockets here, peeps. Oh, we placed all those blocks. How'd they do? They did fine. They're still in there doing just fine. They didn't mind all the piston pushing, apparently. It was like a little massage. They're getting themselves a massage. All right. Time to record another clip. So we've put in a little safety shut-off mechanism here. Basically, it's just reading through this block how many TNT are in here. And the second it gets down to none, you can see the signal turns off. And this line goes all the way over to here and down. And basically, it tells this piston, when I'm out of TNT, just keep extended so that as I'm standing here, I can no longer place any blocks. And that'll prevent me from kind of clogging up the system with more blocks than it can handle because it's no longer blowing up our little tube over there. So nice safety mechanism just in case. Like I said, we go through 1 TNT about every 45 seconds or so. So as long as we stock it, we should be good. But you never know. If I want to AFK overnight, I don't want to stress about it. I want to lose sleep about it, you know? So I also think I might put a hopper on the back of this with a chest so we can put a lot of TNT. However, this is all the TNT I have to my name at the moment. So unless we're going to start duping, which I haven't made my decision on yet, I'm going to go get some sand. We're going to craft some TNT. Cue sand digging montage. Flawless. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Like the whole recording clips while streaming thing. I'll get comfortable with it as long as I keep trying, you know. Even if I record clips and then later I'm like, you know what, that clip was garbage. I can always go back and like re-record certain things, and it might get caught as far as like being out of order because XP and durability, tool durability and stuff might change. But unless you're like one of those people like my wife or my youngest who notice every single mistake that happens in movies, you know, like what are they called? Where like in one scene they'll have 2 buttons buttoned up, and then the next scene there's only 1. In one scene there's a half-eaten cookie on the plate, and the next scene it's back to a full-blown cookie. Those are called something in the movie industry. What are they called? That's it. Rever Kent, thank you. Continuity errors. Yeah, Fuel Tran as well. Tron, thank you. That's it. Yeah, continuity errors. So that happens from time to time when like I record a clip and then I go back and I was like, oh, I need to re-record that clip. It wasn't very good. You'll catch some things if you really observe it. You'll catch some things that are kind of out of order. Happen from time to time. Hey guys, that's what y'all came for, right? Digging sand time. Do I have a few extra shovels though? Because that would be nice. Everybody say hi to B-Dubs. He's actually on the server. I can see him. Aww. Such a sweetie. Alright, we got 1 extra shovel. Let's see how far this takes us. Rockets and food as well. The The last, like, server reset thingy we did, I asked if my mesa could be redone. I wonder if it was. Because I wanted more raw gold. Where's my rat? Uh-huh. Hello! That's what I say. Mad Roller, how you doing? What's up, dude? Thank you for the tokens. It's working great today. It's working great today. Just bad timing the last couple weeks. Stuff. We'll get some sand. Yay. Iskall also said he's going to be making a return, which is cool. Yeah. I think I got a feeling Hermitcraft's going to be popping. It's going to be popping again. A little frustrating. All good, man. Technology's hard. Stuff happens. We understand, right, peeps? We weren't able to get the Glimpse stream going the last couple weeks because of, like, tech stuff, but it happens. It's all good. You guys can, you know, once you figure it out, you can figure out how to harden the system, make sure it doesn't happen again, and then, you know, through a course of that, you'll have a rock-solid system. And you'll never have to have those long nights that you probably had. I need a better way to get to my desert. Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. And I don't have an ender chest. Cub died here, and all sorts of bad stuff happened, and the portal blew up, and I had to save his stuff, and he said that I saved Infrastructure Week, or whatever he was calling it. It was a whole thing. I was pretty much the hero on Hermitcraft. It was great. I wonder if I did have a flint and steel in my ender chest. I really was. I didn't know the gravity of the situation. Like, Cub really made it sound like, had I not been there to save his stuff, like, he would have lost so much stuff, it would have just ruined the whole week or something. I didn't realize that. I just, you know, did what I could do. Flint and steel? Flint and steel? I mean, I literally just came back for a flint and steel, and I was really hoping this would be my saving grace here. I'll take it, though. And I'm going to take this, too. So very humble. Cub added a small entrance exit from the Nether hub close to that portal. Oh, really? Oh. Did he move that portal up? Hold on. Is that why? He moved the portal up, and so it's supposed to be out? I'm not supposed to light it? What's that one? Let's go check it out. Just a hole. Oh, so I still need to light it? Jungle Mesa Desert Ultra Combo. Ultra Combo. Need some sort of sound effect for that. Let's check it out. Because... Oh, look at that lush. The south? East, north, and south. Okay. I'm just wondering if maybe I can just use that portal. Like, how far is my stuff? There it is. Okay. So my stuff's just right there. I can probably just use mine. Combo breaker. We need the we need the sound effects. I gotta work on that. I gotta have that stuff locked and loaded for moments like these. Diggy diggy. Diggy diggy diggy. Oh, I think I just killed a rabbit. With falling sand. Take it easy, Mike. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. You guys would rather watch me do this than me duping TNT, right? Right? This is much more fun. Any pranks planned? I mean, we just did a little prank on Gem and Pearl. I got nothing big planned right now. Got something going on with Korean. I'm not sure where we're gonna take it, but I don't know if you would call it a prank or not. I guess maybe. Maybe a little bit of one. Pearl really wants the prank war to continue, does she? Well, maybe it shall. I have some space in this video to discover her latest shenanigans, so... How much should I gather? TNT is 5 gunpowder, 4 sand, correct? Yes, this is better. You would rather watch me dig sand. Heatherly in the house. Glad to finally get a few minutes to sit down, watch the stream. You move this weekend and go back to work tomorrow, so it's been unpacking and sorting the last few days. Oh my gosh, I remember the pain of moving. The last time I moved, it was like the 3rd time in 5 years or something like that, and I was like, not doing that again. And now it's been 6 years since I've been in this house. Maybe 7? 2016. 7. Okay. 7 years. Yeah. So, and now I don't plan on going anywhere for a while because it is such a pain. We're finally getting this place to be what we want it. Only your 2nd move in 20 years. Okay. There you go. That's not too bad then. Yeah, I swear I moved like 3 times in the course of like, I said 5 years. It was probably more like 6 or 7 years, but it was just, I was so tired of it. Most of my, I'd moved so much that I just finally started just putting stuff in like one of those portable storage units that you can like say, hey, take this to the warehouse and I'll get it later. Just because I didn't want to like even bother moving it to the next house. I waited till the one after basically and just kept the stuff in storage. The longer you stay, the more stuff you tend to have. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We need a purge. Spring cleaning. It's still technically spring, yeah? We can do some spring cleaning. We did a little bit of that. I don't really care to do like garage sales and stuff, though. Sometimes I'd rather just donate stuff than do a garage sale because there's so much work. Yeah, my garage is hating it right now too. It's stuff like when we got the landscaping done, I had them do like a built-in grill, you know, to where it's like they do like cinder blocks and then they stucco it or whatever, and it looks like it's like attached to your house, part of your house, instead of just like one of those grills that are on wheels, grill on wheels that you kind of roll around wherever you want in your backyard. So I have one of those in my garage now because I got the built-in one. It's nice. Now I gotta like figure out, am I gonna sell that other one because it's perfectly good. I probably should. A little too expensive of an item to just donate, I think. Use your local buy nothing group to get rid of stuff. Is that more of a donation type thing? Buy nothing. It sounds like everything's free. Is that what that means? That's cool. That's like following the whole, you know, one person's trash is another person's treasure mantra, right? I think the problem with the grill that I have is it's meant for natural gas, not propane, and most people just do propane. They don't have natural gas lines at their house. I don't know if that's like becoming a thing in the past or what. I feel like less and less houses these days have natural gas. If he does having connection issues, maybe. Yeah, could be. He's a mess. Either that or he's doing one of those things where he's like jumping between his creative world and then the main world to like figure something out. I was gonna say like if he's like looking at a design or something. It was that that troublesome, I think Light Matica would just come into play. All right, how many shulker boxes should we get? What's our goal here today? Until our shovels run out. California's working to outlaw natural gas appliances. Interesting. I thought, oh, 4 shulkers of, okay, so since TNT is 4 stacks of sand, then we would have the ability to make 4 shulkers worth of TNT, which would be a massive amount. That'd be really good. Could be devs again. Ask him if he's okay. Oh yeah, 1 shulker of TNT. That's what I meant. Yeah, 4 shulkers of sand, 5 shulkers of gunpowder are gonna result 1 shulker of TNT. That's right. If we were only so lucky. In limited life, our TNT recipe was very cheap. So I got used to that. We may have overused the TNT minecarts a little bit. We may have overutilized Skynet a little bit. Hardly anybody gives me credit. I was the brains behind Skynet. I was the brains. Skynet was my idea. May have. Skynet was fun, but I don't know. I mean, there's something to be said about having to go through trouble of like setting up traps and stuff versus just dropping a TNT minecart and then having it rain down on an unsuspecting person, and then from like their view they're in the middle of a conversation and then they're just dead. There's no like build up to it, you know what I mean? It wasn't overused, it just proved that whoever had the high ground was going to win the battle, unless you're Jimmy and you decide to just jump off as you're trying to place the TNT minecart. Yeah, that was hilarious. Poor Green. Mid-sentence just falls. Oh. It's tough when you don't end in a satisfying way, you know? The whole series just ends in a bloop. Well, I guess that's done then. Tango's been known to have those unsatisfying endings to his life series, like every single season. Poor guy. I only brought 3 shulker boxes though, so that's kind of a problem. I don't think I have a way to... Whoa, 2 of you. And you caught me on fire. Good job, bud. Blowing himself up by trying to set a trap was poetic. That was in the last life? Is that right? Was that what he did in last life? So many rabbits dying. That blood is on our hands because we're out here. Otherwise, they would be living peacefully. That should be a good excuse. Save the rabbits. Dupe TNT. That's our campaign. Save the rabbits. Dupe TNT. Save the deserts too, yeah. Ugly. We're taking their nice soft sand away. Making the desert ugly. It saves lives until B jumps in it. Little boomers reference there. Nice. TNT duping saves lives. See? Let's collect all this to make sure our pockets aren't already full. And then, let's see. So if we do a... Okay. I need your calculators ready. Shulker box full of TNT is what we're going to craft. At 1 TNT every 45 seconds, How much time does that give us to run this machine before it runs out of TNT? Pop quiz, hot shots. See who can get that. So you got 27 stacks of TNTs in a shulker box, right? So 27 times 64 times 45, but then put that into hours, minutes, and seconds. Approximately 21 hours. And Lightly Lucid got the, name it! That was from Speed, yeah. I was dating myself once again. 21.6 hours. Thank you. There you go. Axnim and River Kent were our human calculators today. Thank you. Humans using calculators, probably. If you did that in your head, congrats. You are like Rain Man or something. No one said there'd be homework. I don't come to your streams to use my brain. Don't make me unsponsor on Glimpse if you're gonna be making me flex brain muscles whilst watching you dig sand. Fair enough. Fair enough. I gotta trash some of this stuff. Nice little mob farm under there. Get out of here. We gotta pay this guy to do math for him. Jeez. Yeah. That's the thanks I get.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Get a creeper farm going yet? Don't need one actually. I got plenty of gunpowder from my raid farm, so we're gonna be just fine there. Not stressing the gunpowder. Unless I haven't ran the raid farm in a while and I'm low on it, then I'm stressing it. I mean, it's not like I need much, just 5 shulker boxes full of gunpowder, no biggie. No big deal. We got that. Easy mode. I think I'll just rely on the raid farm drops. That raid farm is like, I did it like straight away to begin the season, and it's just been like feeding me since. One of the best farms you can do early game. Maybe overpowered. Maybe it's too powerful. I was trying to be good with like waving the mouse and stuff, and then I just went crazy just now, and I'm sure that didn't do great for your bits. Your bit rate. A little bit. It's hilarious to me to think of a raid farm as an early game. But I guess it's not that resource intensive. That's true, right? Like the way that oh my gosh, ENX04 made his to where you can cast it with just lava to make like the cobblestone or whatever structures. Like you hardly need any blocks. The hardest part is just getting the villagers into the cells. Everything else is like super simple. I mean, heck, I even built one on, it was so easy, I built one on Empires. And we were barely there for like 5 minutes. I mean, I know it's longer than 5 minutes, but you know what I'm saying. Is any of these boxes like low enough on stuff that I can just borrow them as an empty? Not really. I guess if I put enough in here and then my inventory, we probably will have a shulker box worth. Yeah, probably. I need to save 5 spots for the stuff we need to carry. I'm gonna be thinking ahead, using my brain, getting better. So tomorrow's tech stream, we were gonna be setting up stuff to get the drum set streams going. I wanted to figure out how to mount my new stream deck to the drum set. People were finding mounts on Etsy. I did not buy one of those. I saw on Twitter somebody actually like made a schematic, or they're working on it, of a stream deck mount for me. So maybe I'll end up just having Tango print that off on his 3D printer or something. Until then, I might just like go with the old school Velcro mode until I can get something more stable. I'm gonna have to steal our podcaster while we're setting things up. Didn't Gem help you with the resource for that one? For what one? Oh, for the raid farm? Yeah, well, she... I died, and then she came by and, like, gave me a set of wings so that I could fly. Nether hub banners, 16 R's holes to illuminate area. Nether hub banners, 16. Okay. So 16 in that tunnel, and then that's how we get to this area. But what, was he just dropping it down? Like, just supposed to drop down into this, or did he put up a new portal? Because that other portal was shut off, and I don't know if it was because he got blown up there and it broke it, or he meant to turn it off because he made another portal. I'll have to look into that. See what's the proper way to get in and out of this place. Because I constantly come here for that mesa. Is duping not designed in the game? You asking about why am I sticking to manual creation right now? We've been talking about it. Definitely am more open to it. I'm just kind of trying to gauge the viewer's opinion on this. So if I go into that portal right there, what's that portal right there for? I have another one right there, and then there's one right there. I don't know which one to use. I'm confused. I'm also wondering where my shulker boxes are. Oh, way over there. We went far. This is my way of like paying my dues, kind of, right? Like, if I at least gather one shulker box of TNT, that kind of feels like something. You know, we put in some work. We've earned it. We've earned 21.6 hours of usage. And then after that, if we switch to duping, it's probably like, okay, that's fine. Because you put in the work for the first batch. Maybe that's the happy medium. I don't know. I'm curious to see. I'm getting mixed replies on the VOD from Monday where we talked about it in the first place. I guess my biggest concern is it's going to rub people so wrong that they're just done with me forever. Maybe I shouldn't worry about that so much, but like, I can imagine somebody's like, that was it. It's just the final straw. I like this guy, but he keeps on cheating, so I'm done. There might be some like mega purists out there that get bent out of shape that badly, but maybe I shouldn't worry about them too much, because that does seem a little over the top also. Why do you feel the need to please everyone? Yeah, it's ingrained in my DNA and I can't help it, and it's definitely not my best trait. It's definitely not good for a YouTuber to try to please everybody. That's for sure. Just leads to tons and tons of stress. I'm working on it. That's it. That's it. We're duping right now. I don't care what y'all think. Forget it. Unsubscribe, whatever. I'm just trying to see things from all angles, you know? Empty shulker boxes. Hey, extra sand. I'll take C. Alright, I'm gonna go through this portal and just see what happens. We might mess up some stuff Cub did, but what else am I supposed to do? I did miss something. Hello, Cowboy Up. Thank you so much for the 5 tokens. How you doing? I did see your message, Cowboy Up, about MCC, and I did not see it before the event. I'm not sure how much it would have changed if I saw it, because I think, well, maybe it would have. When I struggled at Parkour Warrior, maybe I would have remembered your message on Glimpse and been like, dude, it's fine. We're having fun. So I do wish in retrospect that I saw your message in time. It gets buried in Glimpse with a few other things, unfortunately. Is this why Cub died? It looks like he's trying to like stack jump out of here with carpet. This is where the portal's supposed to be. Right here. But now it's linking like over there somewhere. And the way out is this way. We'll find that drop hole. I'll have to find it over here. Oh gosh, that was my light drop. Imagine. There we go. Up and in. Oh, that was flawless. Yeah, I think he died and it generated a new one. It's a bummer. Let's go down and see what you're talking about. 16, huh? That's down there. Maybe it just generated a new one right now just for me. No, because there was carpet there, so he obviously was there. Oh man, it really is down here. Okay. I was doing some work. Okay, so not that one. Go a little bit further. 16, you're saying. And then he made this little... Oh my god. Wait, for a second, I thought the portal was going to be right there. I like all the carpet stacks. What's happening here? Hold on. Uh-huh. Okay. So this is the one? But that's not the one I was just... That's not the one I was just in. Oh, goodness. All right. I might just use that other one from now on. Just do a little bit of flying. It's probably fine. Top of the hour, guys. I need to get better at this. I've been really bad at this lately. Not taking my hourly breaks. So we need to get better at this again. That was actually one of the things I was hoping to do yesterday, was make some sort of like top of the hour notification. Impulse. It is now top of the hour. It is time for you to stand up and or sit down. I guess and or doesn't work. Stand up or sit down. Or maybe it remembers he's currently standing up. So it is time to sit down. And then we struggled on like one thing and got caught up for over an hour. And then never got anything else done. Anyway, impulse. Time to change positions. That's probably easier. Probably, yeah. Oh yeah, left the eye. So I just kind of showed it, didn't I? I haven't shown it in video. We need to do that today. I need to capture that. All right, I'm going to... What are we gonna do? Oh, let's do the Hermit Gang. Oh, you guys, that was Twitch integration. I was gonna say, let's do Hermit Gang so you can make the emotes dance. That's the thing we set up yesterday. We actually did do something yesterday, but that's Twitch integrated. So never mind. We'll do a short one then. We'll do work. BRB.
Bills need paying and the blocks need placing. Gotta work all day. In a deep dark mind and the minds need slaying. Gotta work all day. Yeah, there's a party on the weekend. Head to decline, creepers be creeping. The shops need stocking, so we'll keep on rocking. Gotta work all day. The sand needs piling and the sword needs shining. Gotta work all day. When the sun comes down over Hermit Town, you better work all day. Here there's a party on the weekend. Yeah, the creepers be creeping. Keep on a minding even though I'm dying. Gotta work all day.
All right, we are back. And I'm standing now, which means Lycan's back and can say... There you go. Nailed it. I did it during the break, though. Did it during the break. All right, let's grab ourselves some. Feels weird standing. Grab ourselves those boxes we need. I got a bunch of empties in here. I don't know why I didn't just come grab these before we went on our little journey there. Let's see. Did we get full shulker? Yes. Okay. So we got. I can put that back away. This is pretty junk to have in my ender chest, but okay. Okay. I got 4 extra. 4 full shulker boxes of sand. We need to go repair our shovel. You guys, that was getting actually dangerously close. Nobody was freaking out about my shovel durability. What? What's in here? Gravel. Okay. We'll go repair. Ideally, you should get Lycan to record a clip saying Desco Burr and use that for the notification. Can we do that? Lycan, would you be willing to do that? No? Oh. All right. That's fine. If it's not in your voice, I can do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Desco Burr! And then, if you get brave enough, send me a video. Send me a, not a video clip, just an audio clip. If you get brave enough. No pressure. Do it. My wife's been working out like a champion, and she said during her workout today, the trainer said, "We're going to keep you going until your arms fall off." That sounds like I'm not ready for that kind of workout. Have Skiz do it? I could have Skiz do it. That would work too. Actually, let's put this shovel away, and then let's go repair. I don't have a bed in here. Ever since I built this room, I haven't really like put a bed back. All right. Oh, it's actually nighttime. Of course, he just might yell, "Impulse, stand up!" Yeah, it might be pretty abrasive. Then I need to figure out, how do I make it so Adam probably needs like a timer or something. 60-minute timer. I don't know. I'm scared of Adam now after we struggled with it yesterday. I wanna get better with it off camera before I put myself through that embarrassment again. Scar would be funny. Whoop! It's so crazy that you can just nosedive into that. It was educational. Yeah, I found the limitations. Oh, shoot. Today's May 3rd. We're okay. 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 All right. There was a please don't show this room until I had to look it up. Wednesday, May 3rd at 6 a.m. It's 10 a.m. You guys, this video's been out for 4 hours, so we're fine. We're good. I thought I blew it. We have a spoilers channel for a reason in the Hermitcraft Discord. So, Jevin put a note. Please don't show this off. Look at us. Look at us. I was like professional. To be fair, regarding the stream manipulation in Adam, you were clearly trying to do something Adam was not set up to do. Yeah, thanks. I think I felt like looking back at my performance yesterday, I don't really feel like I was being an idiot or anything like that. I don't feel like I was being dumb about the way I was approaching things. But I could see why people watching might be frustrated by the whole thing. Really, I was trying to do something Adam wasn't set up to do, and I was trying to, you know, put a square peg in a round hole type of thing. At least for now. I'm gonna share my feedback with the developer. I haven't yet, because I know he's gonna have follow-up questions, and I want to make sure that I have time to like have a conversation with him and not just drop a message in Discord and then let him sweat while I'm like he's trying to like understand what it was all about, you know? It's a perfectly normal attempt to make something work. Maybe think of hours spent debugging. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that. You know, if I had known a little bit more about Adam, I might have known that limitation was there to begin with, and would be already thinking of a different way to approach what I wanted to do, and that probably would have been better from a, you know, a stream experience. But oh well, it happened the way it happened, and we kind of discovered that we're gonna need to do custom code to make happen what I want to happen, and luckily we got a lot of smart people in the community. Including who was I talking to today? Three Screen, is that his name? Three Screen Z, yes. Who knows how to code and kind of understands Adam a bit, or at least learned about Adam like quickly. So helped me out. We're gonna get it going, thanks to their help. Repaired. Everything's good. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, in retrospect, the second I learned that we couldn't do what I wanted it to do, I should have pivoted. And I got stubborn. I should have pivoted, because I knew, now thinking about it afterwards, I'm like, oh, if I had just like given up on that and tried this other way instead, yeah, it wouldn't have been as good, but at least we would have made progress. Instead of being stuck for, it was over an hour that we were stuck on just trying to remove a space from a string. It was so dumb. So, yeah, I was really hoping that stream would go a little bit better than it did yesterday, but that's okay. I think it was still fun. Let's go check the raid farm. If we had gotten into the custom code thing, then I really would have been, like, sweating it, because it has been a while now since I've had to code, and I think the coding language for the custom code wrapper for Adam is in TrueScript, is that what it's called? Where, you know, I know JavaScript, so it's probably close, but still I would have had to learn syntax differences. Oh, TypeScript, sorry. Yeah, see, I'm not even familiar with it. Oh, I could have just wrote it in JavaScript? Maybe I would have been all right then. But still, I'd be super rusty with JavaScript. It's not where I wanted to go. You guys could be talking about scripting. But yeah, I don't think I would have been comfortable enough to like actually code on stream, like doing all those like logic things for Adam. That's different. He was blocking my doorway. I had to do what I had to do. Got to be worse than watching Redstone on stream or doing Redstone on stream, right? Yeah, like coding on stream, especially being rusty. And to be honest, I wasn't like an amazing developer before. I could get the job done, but I wasn't like super amazing at development. I knew enough to be dangerous, basically. So yeah, you guys would have seen like true developers would have been cringing the whole time. Like, so we've got a decent amount of gunpowder. I'm not worried about that. Actually, I didn't check the rest of the chests. I just assumed that was full and they all were. Yeah, we're good. TypeScript is just type JavaScript, so it's not a big jump between the two. Yeah, actually, the script that Three Screens worked on to do what we were trying to do yesterday that Adam couldn't do natively in the app, I read through it, and every bit of it made sense to me. So it really wouldn't be that hard for me to figure out. I read every line of the code that they wrote. You know, just to make sure there wasn't a little sneaky, not that Screens would do this, but just to make sure there wasn't a little sneaky Trojan, you know, password stealer or something in there. Can you imagine getting caught? I guess that's the point of GitHub and stuff, right? Is so that the code's like visible by everybody and you can't really get away with trying to sneak nasty stuff into code. You could, I guess, if you buried it super deep, but eventually somebody's probably going to find it and it's not worth the risk. Oh, I really want to I want to spend time working on this macro thing. Hold on. Let's just do it here. So we get our gunpowder. This is what happens when I don't use something for a while. I totally forget how it works. Like that. Like that. The auto crafting thing. What was it? Sammy Stuffy says, I just set up an appointment for my student finals. Been working so hard and it's almost done. Well, awesome. Good luck. Good luck. Item scroller. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So what was the key for item scroller? I forget. So if I want to set up... Oh, man. Make sure I have it first. Yeah, I do. Hotkeys. Left control, left alt C. Store recipe, button 3. I forgot how to use this. Yeah, I put it on my foot pedal, which right now is awkward for me to press because I gotta... Hold on, let me see. Oh. Apparently I'm sharing my entire monitor. Risky. Let's check our foot pedal. Control Alt C. Okay. I forgot how to actually use it though. And let me do this too. Let me switch to game mode. So I don't dox myself today. I don't think I doxed myself yesterday, but even hitting the Windows key, I was like, oh, I wonder what popped up right there. Don't you go investigating. Come on now. Be cool, be cool. Game scene. Display capture. Grab Minecraft. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. No? Seriously? Grab the Minecraft instance, please. Please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on then. What is happening? Oh. I know what's happening. There you go. Adam switched. I had another OBS open for recording. It was a thief. It was a thief. It was stealing it. Professional streamer. Yeah, item scroller. Gotta remember how to use it. So we want to make TNT. There's a way to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a way to save this as a recipe. I can't remember how. Okay. So we don't have... Thank you. We need to click on that spot. Click on TNT. And save it. There we go. And now that that's there, we click on that. And now we just pop it on our pedal. I'm going to move my pedal. I'm standing up. It's like way off to the side. Okay. So now that we've done that, the hardest part is kind of like getting the right amount of materials, I suppose. And then we go in, and can I just press it? Yeah. And then we made 2 stacks. So this is like Azuma was doing that fancy macro and stuff, and I was like, wait a minute. Wouldn't this be faster? Fun to mess around with solutions like that, though. Like learn auto hotkey. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. We are mass crafting. Press the button. Oh, did I not grab enough stuff? What is happening? How did I mess this up? I should have made one. Weird. All right. Why does it throw on the ground? I don't know. I guess it's just safer to do that in case there's no room in your inventory. Is there an option to not throw on the ground? It's dramatic. Let's see. Do you see anything in here? Crafting recipes saved to file. Use slot position aware scroll detection. What? Oh, there's stuff for villager trading too that this does. What is all this? Packet. The limit of sent emulated slot click per game. Craziness. Mod main toggle. I don't see anything on here. The recipe items also rendered in the crafting recipe view. Enables updating the crafting recipe output directly to client side. I don't know. Maybe it has to happen that way. Enable drop key. Enables dropping all matching items from the same inventory with the hotkey. You guys see anything? Scrolling. Enable shift. Enables dropping all matching items at once by holding shift and clicking on a stack. Oh, so this is a lot of the other things that we see that I like. So it's mainly like the like if I hold Alt and click this, bloop, it brings everything in. I love that. So I don't want to like manipulate other stuff, but I guess we would have been done by now if I just. I swear I grabbed. No, I didn't. I only grabbed 5 gunpowder, didn't I? What did I get? Throwing on the ground is kind of crazy. I think it's just because like it's worried that you don't have space in your inventory for whatever you're crafting, and it's just safer to throw it on the ground than to try to figure out how to stuff it in your inventory. Maybe? I don't know. I pressed the button. I'm getting my exercise today. I like really got to kick my leg out to do this because I'm standing. I think I grabbed one too many. Oh, I clicked it before I threw it in there. I'm a slideshow? Is it my slideshow for everybody? Or just your internet, maybe? Slideshow, lagging, RoboPulse. Great. Houston! Houston! Let me ask him. Let me ask him. Let me have him check on it. Can you guys even, like, hear me at all? And just lost stream. Okay. Oh no. How about now? Is it working again? Stopped and restarted there. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello? Hello? Chat not work. Hi. Hi, question mark. No video. Let's give it a minute this time. I'm gonna end that broadcast and give it a minute. Still recording for you peeps on YouTube. Glimpse has had a rough couple of weeks, apparently. Still struggling a little bit with the streaming technology. They'll get it. They'll get it. We'll be patient. Always a bummer when stuff like that happens, but can't get worked up about it. Keep our cool. Keep our cool. Okay, let's try this again. Microphone that. Go live that, and then it says, I'm not even gonna try to hit record. That. We might be in trouble. We're in Barney. No. They don't see the stream. No. No, I just want to craft this TNT all the way. We're almost there. We're almost there. Wait, I missed some somewhere. Where is it? There we go. They're going to get back and be like, you did it all. Yay. Oi, oi, oi. Stream is dead. Stream died. Everybody gone. Where'd it go? Everybody's leaving. Okay. Hello? I see Paolo here now. Let me see if we get a fix. Should I stop and restart? There's no ping method in chat. They're checking on it. Okay. They're checking on it. I got messages everywhere. Messages everywhere. Okay, there's our full box of TNT done. Very nice, very nice. Let's pick these up. Empty, 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 empty. We'll go put them back. Hopefully the stream will be back up soon. Because right now I'm streaming to nobody, but I'm still recording this for the peeps on the YouTube. So, hi. Hi, YouTube. This is a YouTube exclusive right here. This is stuff not even the Glimpse people got to see. There you go. Fancy. I see, like, names. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Hmm. Ow. Excuse you. Just don't tell Gem. Don't tell Gem. I was reading Discord messages. Mm. Mm. Back to the base. They're working on fixing the connection issues. I see like people popping in and out of the Glimpse chat like crazy. I don't know if that's like people rejoining or if they're resetting connections on Glimpse side. Something crazy town's happening. Look at all the empty shulker boxes I'm getting. So many empty shulker boxes. This is what I got left after I put everything I own into the sorting system. It spit out all these. I had to take them out of this guy because this would fill up and stop the system, and put them into this bit over here. But I haven't decided what to do with these chests just yet. So. Well, I don't want to go just pop this box onto the thing or load my TNT into this dispenser just yet because I kind of want to save that for video. I want to get that clip down. And then I guess next step is we need to connect the mud farm, the clay and mud farm, to our sorting system. Well, I think I'll head back over to the industrial district to do that. Might have been smart to keep. Look at this. If you haven't seen Pearl's video, I love it. The little derpy teeth and the eyeballs on every single one, and then the portal as well. Oh my gosh. Leo still hasn't come and picked up my face warmer. What's happening? Technical issues are fun. Whoop. Just chilling. They're just chilling in chat. They can't watch anything. They're just chilling in chat. Hanging out, being patient, being awesome. Glimpse stream down. Oh, look at this. I'll have a mess to put away as well afterwards. In fact, you know what I could do? So I'll go put the TNT up there. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. Keep it down here for the clip. Gotta get a clip in the video showing people. Oh, you know what? I should stop that time lapse too. In case I want to use that. That wandering trader is still here. No, word. See if I can restart my stream. I'm gonna stop it. They can't see it anyway. Fun. Okay. I'm gonna flush my cache or something. Try this again. Go. Hello? See if they can see me. I think it's a big no. I think it's a big no. Sag. I say Sag. All right. I think I will top off my dirt supply though. Let's try to be a little productive while we're waiting on technical difficulties to subside. Get some stuff done. Gotta be efficient with our time. There's only so many hours in the day and so much to do. I got Hermitcraft videos I want to keep making here. On the glimpse side, people are just seeing, waiting for broadcasting. But I'm here. They shouldn't be waiting for me. I'm here. I'm here. I wish they could see me. Play the video game. Alright, so we got a couple shulker boxes of sand left. Can pop them down next to this thing. We has them. That's probably good. And all sorts of like flashing and stuff going on. It's like they're trying to fix it. Okay. It's not a lot of did I call it sand? It's not a lot of dirt. But it'll do for now. I don't know what's gonna happen when I box them in. Let's find out real quick. Give me one stack to start with. How you doing over there, buddy? Oh. Further. What happens now? Oh, nothing. They just don't get hurt at all. Hello? The glimpse just freaked out. Everything like reset. I'll try it again. Try it again. They're probably not ready for me. They didn't tell me it's okay. But I like to push the envelope, you know? Push the envelope. It's doing that thing where every time it resets my... Oh, goodbye. Never mind. Never mind. I think they're down for the count. I think Glimpse might be down. Might be having an outage. Anyway, this is going well. I'm very happy with myself over designing this. It was fun. I haven't like spent time doing redstone-y stuff in creative, like trying to figure things out on my own in a while, actually. So that felt really good to like figure out how to... This was the biggest feat for me right here, was like figuring out how to go from these three pushing this way to these three pushing that way to then pushing that way and then down to make this tube. That was a lot of fun. It's just this whole technology of piston tapes and stuff is pretty fun. So I had a good time doing it. And we're back. Actually, I said I would cut the recording and there'd be a part 2 on YouTube. You know what I think I'll do for you YouTube peeps? I think I will stitch them together in an editor, and this will still just be one VOD for you guys. You're welcome. So you don't have to go find a part 2. I'll stitch them together and we'll render it out before I get it on YouTube for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there when things don't go to plan. You know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna cry. We're gonna cry. It's all good. Like it, you missed it. You missed it. I sat back down and I didn't even give you an opportunity to say desk over. I sat back down while we were troubleshooting stuff. Sorry. It was close enough. It's almost top of the hour. I was getting tired of standing. I needed to. I know. I'm sorry. She says, well, that's rude. Didn't even give you a chance. So I'm digging now. We're going to. I recorded a YouTube clip too while we're in the middle of that. We're going to make the connection. That's not the zoom. What am I? Are my fingers on the wrong? No, I just don't know how to use them. We're going to connect to the storage system. Seriously. I'm getting my free cam mixed up with my zoom. So I'm digging a little trench now that we're going to have to do a bunch of frog lights and ice and all that stuff. Oh, I should drop a message in the Discord too. It's back. It's back. Announcements. Reply to myself. We're back. I went as far as I was gonna make a Discord channel that I could like stream to in the meantime for Glimpse supporters, just to have something. I tagged you in a message in Discord. I think I saw that. Is that the one where you said if I do Alt C or Control C instead of Alt Control C, that it would drop all? It wouldn't drop the items. It would just craft them. Fortunately, while you guys were gone, I finished. That's cool. Okay, so maybe I'll change my... Okay, hold on. Stream Deck. You guys can't see it now because I'm only sharing the app. Okay, so you said instead of Control Alt C, do what now? I'm actually really surprised that I even saw that because that was in like the glimpse support channel. Control C instead of Control Alt C. Okay. Or I could just look at your chat. Control C. Okay, so I rebound that foot pedal to just be Control C. So from now on, it should just do that. Okay. Cool. We'll try that next time. Does it? Well, if I need to copy Control C, if I need to copy any text, I can use my feet now as well. It's a double usage. Maybe right foot Control C, left foot Control V. We can copy and paste rolling. How far do we usually go away from stuff with these paths? One block. That's the answer. We go 1 block gap. Did we do that here as well? 1 block gap. Okay, perfect. So I want to keep to that, right? Be smart. So the path starts here. The 1 block gap actually technically would be this, and then glass, and then tube right here. That's how this should play out. Which, yeah, we'll make work. But I need to go down a couple blocks. Yay, we're back. Lady DW found your way back. Sorry if maybe you guys were excited. Apparently there's a ton of YouTube videos being released this morning by Hermits. So, you know, some of you are like, okay, cool. I'll just go watch the videos now. That's fine. Which is also fine if you wanted to go do that and either watch the VOD or come back later. It's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Just need to know our Green and Scar and Protective Services. Okay, cool. So Green and Scar uploaded today. So, I barely missed that whole thing. Like this was right after I'd gotten done recording the podcast with Skiz and Scar, that Green wanted me to get on the server and hang out with him and Scar and Gem, and we did a little bit. Hopefully it's in Green's video. I have to watch and see exactly what he ended up including and not including, but I went too far. Darn it. Oh well. Okay, I'll connect him now. Anyway, I literally just logged off when chaos ensued, and then I had gotten all the way to my house. I was like, what was I doing? I was getting like a snack or something, or talking to my wife, and then I got a Discord message from Green. Impulse, something bad happened. Come back. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it for the people that haven't seen his video yet. This has just came out, but pretty funny. Pretty fun stuff. Gotta love it when random stuff like that happens, you know? Yeah, chaos, right? Okay, we need a bunch of ice. Ice. Don't need that anymore. Trying to wait for your husband? All right, yeah, we won't spoil nothing. Let me just say, it's really funny. It's funny what happened. I can't wait. I actually can't wait myself to see what they did with it. And I need to know if they set me up for my next move. Hopefully. I don't know. Ice. We might have to go get some. I only have 56 packed ice, so let's go grab a bunch of packed ice. We need what's the yellow frog lights? Is that the verdant? Is that which one's the yellow? And then we need yellow glass. So I'll take my empty shulker box and we will go fill it with all those goodies. I said it right! No way! Oh, but I said the wrong color. I said the word verdant right, but I didn't. But it's green and I need yellow. I need the ochre. Right? I get that right. I got them both right! Yes! I was gonna say I'll be here all day, but I can't promise that. I got jokes. Thank you, I'll be here as long as I can. Okay. Passive aggressive is my love language. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put those back in. Is 8 stacks enough? Maybe, probably not. I'm gonna make this yellow. Oh, we might as well grab what is already yellow though. More yellow coming in there as well. And there, and there, and there. Let's get 1 stack of yellow. Dye these. There we go. Crush that. And 1 more stack would be nice. Oh wait. Oh wait. Just finished Scar's video and you're back. Nice. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. That little break gave you a chance to go watch Scar's video. Very cool. I mean, honestly, you know, Green had been on a bit of a hiatus. So for him to like come back and be on and then have fun stuff happen, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I have no yellow. I have no yellow. Do I at least have... What's the flower? Sunflower, right? I could take that and make it yellow. Why did these split up? These aren't 2 different dandelions. Combined. That's not a sunflower. I don't have a sunflower. I know what to do. Bones. I need the lights. Ooh, might be low on these as well. Okay, a little more in the hoppers. That's the one part about this system. See, when stuff gets stuck in the hoppers back there. Okay. Woo! We're solid. What else? Dandelions do yellow, do they? I need something more renewable than that, though. Because... I have dandelions? Yeah, this does yellow. Yeah. But I only have 54. I need 64. Or I wanted a full stack anyway. I got 8 stacks of glass, so... And then I had no yellow. Unless... Hold on. Same problem. No. Dang it. And then I need... ice. Packed. I don't need that much. 2 more stacks. Just in case. There's got to be sunflowers somewhere. Where's... Oh, right. The flower farm. We have a flower farm. Right. All right. We'll go check our own flower farm. Yeah, we can make them. You know, the problem with the flower farm is I have everything going into shulker box loaders, and I haven't like ran it enough to actually get full shulker boxes of every flower type. So everything's just kind of like stuck in the system itself. I can't actually get to the stuff I need. Don't you have a dye farm? I was gonna go to like spawn where somebody's got like a sunflower somewhere and just hit it with bone meal. What happens when you build too many farms? You forget what you have. We got them in there. The thing is, yeah, like I said, our problem right now is all this stuff coming through. Held on. Right? I can't really get it. It's going into shulkers. Unless I'm a human collection system. That kind of works. It kind of works. 64. We're good. That's how we had to do it. Oh, man. Oh, right, I didn't need 64. I forgot that it split into 2 stacks like that. All right, well, we'll save it for later. Time to sweep. Time to sweep. It's our manual smash and grab. Scar's stream name on Twitch right now is hilarious. He's streaming on Twitch today, huh? Nice. Scar's getting back into the groove of, as well. That's good to see. Good to see. All right. What is the stream title? Just tell me here in chat so I don't have to look at it. Up. And then, yeah, it's probably too much ice. Oh, I forgot the gold pressure plates. No. No. I have to go back. I don't want to. You know what helps? Whining. Doc is really smart and handsome. He is the best. Was that like his punishment for what he had done? Is he had to make his stream title that? That's great. Dang it, I have to go back. For you, it says working on Scarland. Refresh, maybe. Or maybe... Oh, maybe he had it set to one thing and then... Oh, it's its notification versus his stream title. Okay, there you go. That's what it was. If you got the notification pop up, then that's one thing. And then the stream title's different. They're 2 different boxes you have to set. I've messed that up before. That's got to be it. His notification. Oh. You know, I was a little worried about the whole situation because Doc was like sick and stuff. Like he had COVID and then and then he had like a toothache thing. He was going through a rough time, so it wasn't the best time to be messing with Doc in any way. Oh my gosh. This thing's full, but that's not what I needed. I needed these. Sorry. Give me a backpack, please. Just give me a backpack. I mean, I know I'm the one that shoved all this stuff in my pocket, but come on. Just give me a little more space. I'm just bringing it. We'll probably go through more than 8. Alright, hopefully we're good now. Yeah, no spoilers. The videos just came out today. We like to give people at least 24 hours before we start talking about stuff that's happened on the Tubes of You. It says, I want to watch Scar, but I don't want to have his episode spoiled. Too much Hermit action today. Too much Hermit action. There's no such thing. Well, you just too much Hermit. Too much? Can't have too much Hermitcraft. Come on now. Oh man. Don't you give me that. All right, so let's see. I should fall in that hole. Yep. I'll probably come around this edge with a different color. And then this was the green part. But this needs to come out right here and then turn. So let's get rid of this. How much do we have to collect in there? Oh, great. We turn here. That's glass. That's glass. Underneath was the lights. We go starting there probably. Yep. Okay, we're getting it. COVID and been a bad tooth just to avoid the incident. The incident? I wanted to tweet. I almost tweeted Grian's Discord message to me about like something really bad has happened, come back, you know. And I wanted to just tweet that with just a like, you know, like big eyes or whatever. All the incidents when he titled his video. Nice. But I didn't want to be the one to draw attention to it when it was like his thing, his saga, right? So I tried to just give him that. Oh my gosh. Why am I hungry all of a sudden? I'm not standing. I should have been hungry when I was standing and I was fine. Now all of a sudden I'm hungry. Maybe didn't eat a big enough breakfast today. Oh, what am I doing? I can make these into, I'll make them into things. Wait. Can we, hold on. Can you use that thing in your, what's the button? What was the button we found? Oh, you can't. You can't use the little crafting thing without an actual crafting table. All right, I tried. I was hoping to like auto craft these in our inventory. That was me really trying to get cheaty. Hey, that's cheating. Scar tweeted, I'm in danger. Yeah, I know. Oh, Skizzleman, bless his heart. You guys want to hear a story about Skizzleman? He's going to hate me telling this story. Skiz going to hate that I told this story. Okay. Skizzleman saw Scar's tweet. The I'm in danger. Wiggum, right? Ralph Wiggum meme tweet, right? And Skizzleman sent me a screenshot of Scar's tweet that said I'm in danger and said me no likey. That was what Skiz said. Me no likey. Skiz was actually like concerned for Scar as if it was like something a little more serious, you know what I mean? And so Skiz was worried about him. And I was like, dude, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure it just has to do with this thing that happened. And I kind of explained what happened, you know, not go into too much detail. But I was like, don't worry, I'm pretty sure it's just because of this thing that happened on the server. Like, it's not like something to do with Scar's health or anything like that. But yeah, Skiz was super worried about it. And he's like, oh, thank you so much. Like, but then it also made me think, like, how many tweets come across and like Skiz wasn't the only one that was worried, you know? Because with everything that's gone on with Scar, you know, you see a tweet like that and you do worry, kind of worry that it's worst case scenario type stuff and not just like some goofy thing that happened in the game, which I guess not goofy thing, it's kind of a big deal, but I could use a beacon. A beacon would be nice right now. Gotta love Skiz though, being worried about him, you know. And we had just done the podcast with Scar too. Your game show build kind of looks like it has a face. Really? Anyway, it looks like a face, doesn't it? A little eyeball over there. And it kind of looks like a mouth there at the bottom. Oh, great. I'm never going to be able to unsee that. Weird. I will name him Fred, and he will be my friend. I like that. That was fast, man. You had that queued up or something? Yeah, it's in my editor. It's in my editor. I'm working on the episode, right? So it was right there. Had that locked and loaded for you. Jeez. So it matches my base then. Yeah, I'll make the googly eyes in it. Oh, man. Yeah, I noticed it whilst recording my intro to the next episode. You thought the stream was lagging again? Because you're hearing my voice, but I wasn't actually talking. Nice. Freak you out, right? That's awesome. I just stopped and closed my mouth, and then all of a sudden you hear me again. Professional. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna dig this out and then put all these blocks in my inventory. You had to check that I was blinking. Yeah, it'd be great. Find a little more room. Inventory. Stuff. Space. Could be good. All right, let's do this. Get rid of these guys. Okay. Not enough. I'll do for now. Gotta learn ventriloquism and mess with people. I so wanted to turn on this NVIDIA eyeball tracker thing. It is so creepy. I tried yesterday doing the stream, but my camera was like, this morning when I launched OBS, it was perfectly happy with doing it because it had released all the claims it had to my camera source and stuff, but it's so creepy. Someday I'll get it. Maybe tomorrow we'll figure out how to show it on stream. Like, I'll be sitting here like this, and it'll look like I'm constantly just like... And the eyeballs get, like, super big and stuff. It's so funny. I can't imagine, like, it ever being useful. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if they continue to improve it or something, it doesn't, like, bug out the way it does. How far before I hit a haste beacon? Come on now. This dig is almost big enough that it might have been worth setting it up. Maybe not. All right, tomorrow, what's the plan? So tomorrow's plan was I will be getting things set up for the drum set stream, so we'll be doing a little bit of tech stuff with that. I'm hoping to have time to mess around with Adam a little bit more since we didn't get to as much yesterday as I was hoping for. And we'll do that stream in the morning. So this same time, basically, and it's going to be over on Twitch. Man, everybody's crushing Wordle today. I'm nervous to do mine now. And then after that, Skiz is coming over. We got a couple more podcasts to record because he's going out of town again. So we got to bank a few. We've got 2 banked right now, both with Scar. So we're excited about that. Skiz actually already edited the first one. So that's cool. Part 1 with Scar is ready to go. And he said, Skiz keeps giving me props. He keeps giving me props. He has no idea how dangerous this is. But Skiz keeps giving me props about the quality of the virtual guests and is super excited that we've now opened up the window. He knows. He knows he shouldn't be giving me any props. But now we've opened up the window to have virtual guests whenever we can, which is huge because, yeah, we know a lot of people that we would love to have on the show. So, yeah, the Imp and Skiz podcast should be getting more guests in the future, which is great. Break it up because, you know, Skiz and I have been talking to each other about random stuff for over half a year now, so it's kind of nice to have a change every once in a while. We had Tango on for a few episodes, and now Scar will be coming on, so we're so excited. Scar did such an amazing job. Like, I already have such massive what's the word I'm looking for? Respect, admiration. There's the word. I have massive admiration for Scar, and after he was on the podcast, it grew even more. Scar says some things during the podcast that is just like super inspiring, super uplifting. I mean, it's going to be one of the best podcasts we've done. And all thanks to Scar. You know, like Skiz and I, we just asked some good questions, you know. Scar did the rest. So very excited for you guys to catch that podcast Friday. I think we just do this, that, and that, and we should be good. Should just roll right through. Okay. Did I bring regular ice? I did. Scar is an amazing person. Absolutely, 100% agree. All right, I think I'll put the pressure plate back here where it's going to be covered. It gives some water a little bit of room to move. When we put it Hiva. And then we will place this as we go. I'm definitely going to run out of pressure place before I get there, so I might as well just solve that problem now. All right, hope that's enough. We'll see. Another fun guest could be Joe or X. Yeah, X, we wouldn't have to worry about face cam too much, would we? Yeah, we'll definitely be getting feelers out. I think we want to also include non-hermits as well. So yeah, we'll be thinking about that too. Joel. Yeah, we could get Joel. Lil Rick Scott, do you know the proper way to pronounce his last name? Is it Duggan, as in I dug a hole? Or is it Dugan? Like I'm gonna do Gan stuff. Do you know the right way to say his name? Because I feel bad. I've been on the podcast twice. And his podcast. I've been on his podcast twice, and I don't know the right way. You think you heard Pix say Dugan, but you're not positive. Okay. I always feel bad because he'll raid me and stuff, and I'm like, Joel, thanks. I don't want to like say his name wrong, you know. So I don't. It's like, or I say it so fast that even if I say it wrong, hopefully it's not noticed. Dugan. I do like Joel Dugan. I do like Joel Dugan. Maybe Pix or Zloy on the podcast. Could be fun. Yeah, could get it could be fun to like have them explain what it's like to do the Hermitcraft recap. Could be very interesting one as well. We could get Life Series peeps, you know? What if we had ooh, I don't know if they'd agree to this, but what if we had Joel and Lizzie on and we could talk about what it's like to be a couple. Are they married? I don't know their marriage status. It doesn't matter too much, but I'm just asking. Okay, so what is it like to be married content creators and working together like in that world? Yeah, oh, they are married. Okay, good. That could be fun. Like that could be really cool, right? I need. So there's a clay ball somewhere, but and mud. What do I do with it? Tango, Miss Tango as well. Yeah. Yeah, with Joel and Lizzie, they've been doing it together for a long time. That sounded bad. They've been creating content together for a long time. So may have a different perspective. But yeah, Mrs. Tango would be fun to have on the show as well. Would love to talk to Scott Smager about MCC. Jester. Would love to talk to Scott Smager about MCC and how that all started and how hectic his life must be. Keeping on top of that and the organization that goes behind all that and everything. All right, this is that situation where if I put the clay balls and mud in here, the first time they come in, they don't get picked up because they haven't been aligned yet, which means they go a full circle before they would get picked up. Do we care? After all that travel, otherwise they go there at the end of that line. That's that, like I did with the flowers. I kind of brought them around. Go old school MC and get Stampy. I would love to. I'd love to get like Dan, you know, Dan TDM and some old school Minecrafters. Also, we're not, you know, we'd also like to make sure the show's not just always about Minecraft as well, right? It'd be good to have the podcast not be like super Minecrafty, everything Minecrafty. You know, we want more like life of creators, stuff like that. Okay. So now, talk to McBean about doing a cooking segment. There you go. Green and Skiz could talk about being instigators. Yeah, that's true. Oh, look at this. Look at at this. Oh, right. Yeah, our cactus thing is just always running while we're here. So we're getting... Why didn't it get picked up the first time, though? There we go. Okay. Too much came in at once. Okay. Filter sets. Glass is not on. But I set the filter first for a reason. Wonder if Joker would be willing to talk about mental health stuff on the podcast? Yeah, that could be a thing. I mean, he openly talks about it on his streams, so I don't know why he would have any issues talking about it on a podcast, but it could be a thing. It's a tough subject. It's a very tough subject to talk about, right? Because everybody's got their own experience. You know, not saying everybody's had mental health issues, but those that have, it's pretty personal as far as how you experience it and what you have to go through. So it's really tough to not generalize things when you're talking about those subjects. So it gets really tough. But I think Joker could handle it. He's a champ. I fall into that pit a lot where I'm just like, you know, like I said something that rubbed people the wrong way, and it just happens because I don't like asterisk everything that I say, right? I don't start every podcast by saying, you know, I am not a mental health professional, so anything I say regarding mental health should be taken with a grain of salt, whatever, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like prefix and stuff. And also, I don't always consider everybody's underlying circumstances. So when I say something like, you know, happiness is a state of mind, you can choose to be happy. Obviously, that excludes people that have, you know, mental issues with depression and things like that. You know what I mean? And I don't like prefix that statement, you know, unless, you know, you suffer from depression, you might be more able to kind of like think about things in a different way or whatever. Like that's where it gets really, really tough, because I can't prefix every single statement I make. And so therefore it's going to rub people wrong, you know, when things like that come out of my mouth. And it happened. I saw some comments on the last podcast that were like, I got a problem with it. You know, I got a problem with you saying like happiness is a state of mind. I was like, I get you. I didn't prefix, you know, that statement. And maybe I should have, but I can't do that for everything I say. Yeah, there's no blanket statement for mental health stuff. It's different for everybody. It is better to talk about it than to stigmatize it. I get you there. Yeah. And I think people are getting better. I think people are getting better, because it used to be like nobody ever wanted to address it, you know, and I think more people now are being willing to talk about the subject, but it's still very difficult because, like I said, everybody has their unique experience when going through things like that. And so it's tough. If I said, oh, this is what I do to get past depression, might work for me, probably not going to work for everyone, right? So yeah, anyway, let's do enough to blow things up and load the system one time. Oh, it needs to be faster than that. Yeah, there you go. You see how, like, when you get the pixel right, it actually places the block before the piston stops extending? That's what I'm going for. Gets it just going just a little bit faster. I could do the F3T thing right now. How am I out of water? I drank my whole bottle of water on stream today, guys. Are you proud of me? Everyone's experience of reality is different and subjective, and no one else can experience the same reality as another. Exactly. Exactly. Very proud of my water intake. Oh, there was a TNT that blew up. Yay! I drank water today. Water is good. Hydration is good. I think that's why sometimes I get a little bit uncomfortable talking about those heavier subjects, is because I know no matter what I say, somebody, it's me being a people pleaser again. You guys were making fun of me earlier in the stream. But I know that, like, no matter what I say on the heavier subjects, I'm going to rub somebody wrong. And sometimes it's just easier. I'm not saying I'm like a coward, but sometimes it's easier just to not go there. But I mean, these are important topics and something that a majority of people, you know, have things going on, and could be nice to just find out that they're not alone. So you got yourself a hydrate spark, and since then I have a 31-day streak going on. What's your goal? That's what I have. I have the hydrate spark. What's your goal set to? You have a 31-day streak going on of what? Hitting a certain amount of ounces? Not being a coward is protecting your own mental health. Yeah, I guess you're right. Because I'll see that you know what happens. I read all my comments, and so when people do like express issues with things that I've said or my opinions on things, and a lot of times some of those words come out uneducated, and I'm wrong myself. Oh geez, Aphin with the other language there. 3,100 milliliters. I'm gonna stop. We needed just a few in the system here to get going. What's that come to in ounces? Somebody can. Anybody got a Google? Okay, 104 ounces. Very nice. Thank you, Aphin. You speak of that other language there. We don't do milliliters where I'm from. Yeah, that's a good amount. 104 ounces. I set my goal pretty high. Mine's at 128. And I'm probably behind today. Yeah, I'm actually super behind because I did have coffee before this stream. And I said, oh, are you proud of me? I drank my whole bottle. Well, this bottle's only 21 ounces. So yeah, I'm only at 27 ounces for the day, and it says I should be about 40. So I need to chug one of these to catch up. I will. Let's see what I ended up doing yesterday. Not great. Yesterday. No, okay, 104 ounces yesterday. See, I can prove it. 104. So I matched you, Aphin. We matched. Samesies. Weird, right? You literally calculated 104, and then that's what I had. Okay. There we go. Yeah, look at this. There's so many clay balls. They're still going around. We might. Oh, it's like too late now because the mud's already gone in. We might need to set more filters than just these two. There's that many mud balls or clay balls coming in. We may have needed to set like 4 of them or something. I could do this. It's not great. I mean, the system's already set, but we'll just put the mud in the middle. I don't love it either. Don't look at me like that. I don't love it either. Silk Touch Harvest gets you a clay block. Yeah, but that's manual. That's manual labor, my friend. Do I look like somebody that wants to do manual labor? Yeah, that was actually the original design that Draconis had. Was it like builds a cube and then you would go and harvest the cube when it was done being built. So you'd have like a 12 by 12 by 12. And then you go harvest it with your Silk Touch and then you get the blocks versus the balls. What do we get for when it blows up a clay block? Do you get 4 clay balls out of it? Or do you get less than 4? An exploding piece of clay. How much do you get out of it? Are we at loss with this? Because we're explodificating and not digging? The thing is, I can explodificate overnight and have a ton. And then I just have to craft it. And auto crafting's not that big video. Time for some science. I don't like manual labor. Then proceeds to mine shulkers of sand. Yeah. Well, you know, we talk about duplicating TNT to reduce that too, but I'm still on the fence. You guys might feel like I'm leaning a certain way by now. Maybe I am. After having the discussion and seeing how many people were like, yeah, dude, it's basically a feature in the game now. Like they literally said there's no game mechanic they can do to make TNT, so they allow duplication. Like the devs said that. I'm like, that changes my feelings a little bit. I didn't know that wiki statement was out there until somebody read it to me that day. to talk to Hydrate about something you and are giving a code because of you I bought the Spark. Yes, I would love to. I would love to get some sort of partnership going with Hydrate Spark and be able to offer you guys codes and, you know, potentially get some sort of kickback from them as well when you guys purchase. That would be fantastic. I think I said something to my agent. Always feels weird saying that. And they looked and they couldn't find anybody from Spark to like had any programs or anything. But I know somebody. I know they do. I know they do. Yeah, I know what you meant with the sponsoring. Because there is a musical streamer that I had come across at some point in time who had codes. Like, it was in the description of their stream that they had codes for Hydrate Sparks. So I need to just dig into it, especially when we're touting them on the podcast and stuff. Like, maybe they sponsor the podcast. That would be good. Be cool. Look at this thing go. And the face. Look at this thing go. That's fantastic. Okay. That is nice to get that done. So this farm is like kind of done for now. Oh, we wanted to test something. How should we test this? Would it be the same as punching? Like, if I took this and I punched it, would that be the same as TNT blowing it up? Because if I punch it, I get 4. That's enough to make a full block. It's not random, is it? 4. So I would think TNT would do the same thing. I would think TNT would be the same thing. We can... I think I need that time lapse. But if we just go somewhere where I'm not going to make a mess. Will this work? Okay. 4. All right, same thing. So we're good. Save. Well, the new one I don't need. There we go. So we don't lose any clay. It's just a matter of crafting it at that point is the loss. It's time lost in crafting. But with our fancy crafting stuff, maybe not that big of a deal. I almost need to take this box of like ice and lights and glass and gold. Basically this right here. Maybe minus some of those lights. And just leave this here. Because I always need these here to make these paths. So I need to like stash this shulker somewhere and just leave it here. Like, I know I'm like I'm gonna clean up after myself from now on, but that might be worth leaving. Because I'm constantly like, oh yeah, time to make a path. Go get all that stuff. Bring it back. Pop it and have a little zone in the middle of the portals that store like important industrial district stuff. Right? That could be good. Okay. We shall I'll do a quick little time lapse. This will kind of be fun. Yeah, let me do a clip. Let me do a quick clip and then I'll do a little time lapsey bit where you can see the machine working and then it flowing into the storage system. That'll be a nice little montagey thing. Okay. Where did I leave off? Recording. Oh, let's say done on those. Path to the collection system is now done and in place, and we've even set a couple item filters. I actually ended up setting 4 filters for the clay balls because, yeah, I mean, basically every time a single block explodes, it turns into 4 clay balls. So I figured that was about fitting. I noticed with only 2, they were circling the system for a little bit. So hopefully that's enough, and then we'll store the mud blocks as well. So I'm going to run this thing for a little bit so you can see it end to end, from the placing of dirt to the creation of mud, to the drying into clay, to the shape of this tube and blowing up and then making its way into the sorting system. That was a fun project. A lot of pieces, a lot of moving parts, literally. So now we get to see it in action. Okay. I'm good with that one. I'm good with that one. That was a thing. Do you think you guys started getting choppy video when I was recording? You think it had something to do with OBS's being overloaded? Because my regular OBS is like happy. It's like barely working. And yeah. So that should have been fine. But as soon as I got done with recording, it's back to normal. You guys, like, everything's fine now. Interesting. Here's what we need to do. Because I've been like recording for a while, I'm gonna stop. Weird. Happened last clip as well. Interesting. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to you guys when I'm recording. All right, so we just started a new recording. All right, we're gonna have to chat for a minute. Time for a new computer. Stop. Stop it. Here we go. F3T. Oh, I could relax. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Water is almost gone. I have a pretty good laptop, like a really good laptop that I got. We were using it to host the Glimpse stream for the Imp and Skiz free podcast Glimpse stream for Glimpse supporters of Imp and Skiz. And I have it. It's sitting over here. It's off. It's not doing anything. I could use it as like a dual PC streaming thing where I could send the video I'm trying to record over to it via NDI, I think it's called. Network display something. Anyway, the video could get sent to another machine that OBS could pick it up, right? Albie Amy knows, NDI, yeah. And then I could just record it over there. And then it wouldn't be like 2 OBSs on the same machine trying to use the same encoder. Take it easy, Lycan. Have a good one. And that may help. Because right now, I do have a 3080 Ti, I think. And it can handle like 2 encoding sessions, and I didn't think it would be an issue. But right now, we're actually, I think, overloading it a little bit because we've got OBS doing a virtual camera, so that's an encoder. We've got OBS recording the stream camera for my second channel so that they can have my face and stuff on the second channel. And then I've also got another OBS session open for recording just the gameplay and sounds into 3 different audio channels. And so there's actually 3 things being encoded when a single graphics card only has room for 2. So I think, yeah, I think they were pretty much fighting for that space. Fine right now, but I think that it's because the picture is stable. When you move around in MC is when the lag starts. Oh, okay, well that's just bits. That's bitrate stuff. Yeah, so if I start moving around like crazy inside of Minecraft, then that's more bits to get encoded and send to you guys. Which means like if the encoder on like the server that's broadcasting this to you guys, which would be on Glimpse side, maybe it's not keeping up with the bits, or maybe the network tunnel that all the bits go through from my computer to them isn't big enough. Because usually it'll be 6,000 kilobits per second is what I'm sending out. Typically, like on Twitch. So bandwidth could be a part of that too. Who knows? Could be. Who knows? There's a lot of pieces in the chain that could be at fault for something like that. We let this run for a little bit. This is me just like capturing a little bit of a replay mod. I can like show me placing blocks, then moving over here, then up here. Because up until this point, I've only been doing clips of like, now I build this part, now I build this part. This is how this is doing. This is what this is doing. I've yet to have a little clip of overview of it all working together and like pieces all moving like I tried to do for you guys in the beginning of the stream. So this will be a fun little flyover. I think I'll follow the items all the way to the storage room. That could be fun. Just have the camera just follow them along the path. I'm just Blake. I haven't used replay mod since it was first released. Is it more user-friendly now with the playback in editing? I don't remember what it was like when it first came out, but yeah, it's pretty simple to use. In fact, we could do a little show and tell on that. I don't mind. I don't mind. I think we've got enough now. Let's let one more TNT go off. Within the next 45 seconds, it should. And then that should be enough. And maybe we can do it together. We've got 10 minutes. Come on, explosion. Every time the full pistons push, there's a chance for an explosion. There it is. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Chase the items. We're too late. Everything still works. Let's go up and see if there's clay floating around still. Is clay's still making its way up here? Holy cow. Oh, because we didn't do a bubble elevator. Yeah. There was still some clay circling around right there. But as long as it gets sucked up before it's 5 minutes, it's fine. So this would be a whole batch from a full explosion right here. Let's see how many times it goes around. So on that first one, it's never going to pick it up because it's not aligned. So here comes the full batch. That all got picked up. Okay, that flew by, so it's full. Where'd that go? Okay. Just went out of render distance or something. So that's the second loop. Hopefully the next one gets it all. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. That's it. That's what we needed. Nice. All right, so let's do this. Let's disconnect. Let's wait for this replay. Okay, it's going to be this one, 28-1. And pretty sure I started it right kind of as I was placing, right? So I think what I want to do with this one is, I mean, typically I would just have the camera like go in a fluid motion around. I think in this one, I want to do it more like frame, like this is our scene, and then I'll move and get another scene, you know what I mean? Instead of like just having the camera fly around. I think that would look cooler. Okay, so I'm already like started, so let's get our key points here. Do I want it moving? Do I want the camera moving or do I want it static? That's the next question. I feel like static is okay. If anything, I could fly in a little bit, but I almost want to set it up like picture, like a slideshow. Like, this is me doing this. Now this is this. So we do that, and we render. And then it renders. And my computer's decent, so it's not going to take very long. And then we get our file somewhere. Okay. And of course you guys won't be able to see it unless I share it. So let me, I mean, it's literally what you just saw. Nothing special. It's literally what you just saw got rendered because we didn't move the camera at all. But now what I would like to do is go back. So we close that, right? I will clear the frames. And now we can go to like the piston pushing mechanism. So maybe it'd be cool to see it from this way. I think I want to catch a whole nother. Well, maybe, we could watch it all snake. That could be cool, right? So we could watch it snake. So this one's going to be short because I only need to place 3 more blocks. So we'll go like this. See there, you see the whole thing kind of snake? I think I'm going to let it go again so we could do another. I want to catch like a full incoming. Here we go. Over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up. Perfect. All right, so then there's that. Bam, we grab that. Render that out. So does that give you only the section of the recording I marked? Yes. Yep. So just that much. And then I'm actually leaving it so that like time-wise it is continuing. I could have rewound it and recorded that again, the same time frame again. But this marker up here is my timeline, right, of all that whole recording. So I got 6 minutes of me placing blocks to use. So I'm letting that just continue forward, but what bit I'm recording, I'm clearing out right here. So I'll clear those keyframes again, slide this back to the beginning, and now I can grab like the next section from the same point in time. So I think maybe the next cool thing would be to kind of see like these bits working. I'm not gonna be able to show like all of them, but this is a nice little section of, this is half of it at least that we can kind of see. So then I'll stay here. Typically I would move my camera, like from the first keyframe to the next one, my camera would be moving. But in this case, just because of the way I want to kind of do this, I'm keeping it static so that we can just see that. We can just focus on that, the movement of the pistons. Oh, man. Okay. So I think I'll do maybe the tunnel being built. Okay, so there's 2 of those. So I can grab whichever one I felt like. Render that out. You can see it gets tedious. Anytime we start getting into like the replay mod stuff, this is what I have to go through is like, get that bit, now get that bit, reposition the camera, clear it out, get that bit. After the explosion, we'll do a moving camera. So you guys can see a moving camera. I think we'll have time. Okay. So clear keyframes, move that back, otherwise it gets mad. Next bit would be it forming this tube, I suppose, or no, forget it. Let's just record it looking up at the TNT. Kind of want to be centered. Okay. A little closer. Okay. Try to straighten all our edges and bop bop. And we'll watch it this way. This could be fun. Nice little angle here. So you can see it being built. That's cool. And then when it's ready, you'll see that TNT drop on that trapdoor. So if I can get it timed just right, I think I'll do a section of it being built with the TNT immediately afterwards, which should be maybe the next one. Nope. That was 4. Okay. We're counting to 5. Every 5th time it goes, it drops TNT. So it should be this one. Nope. There's the TNT flashing. Oh, look at the blocks are right in our face, too. Boom! Oh, I like that one. I like that one. That's going to be a cool one. Fun stuff, right? We're making videos together. Yay! Replay mod has been just a huge advancement for content creation, because now we can actually like we can be more cinematographers with our content, right? Like we can think like a director would almost and be like, okay, I want this shot to be from this angle with this lighting or whatever. Nope, now be over the shoulder, now being, you know, first person, now being third person, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Or, you know, might be better in the corner of the room versus this. Oh, whoops. So props to the replay mod peeps. Like, there was a point to where they were going to drop the project, and like the Hermits were like willing to fund developers to pick it back up. Like, we're like, we'll chip in, this thing is too important. And then they decided they'd kick off a Patreon, and that would help cover the costs. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, this is gonna be the tough shot, and we may mess this up, but what we're gonna do now is I'm going to try to follow all those. Okay, so there we kind of watch the swirl, and at this point we know they're going to start traveling down this pathway right here. They'd just kind of fallen down. So we want our camera to get to this point right as they come out, which is going to take a little bit. Now they're coming out already. That right there was going to happen way too fast. I can tell you that much. Let's just see how it looks. Gonna zoom, and they're kind of already gone. Yeah, so we scuffed that one. We scuffed that one a bit. Let's clear all those out. I think what I need to be doing is actually moving from the time they hit this to follow them along. We're gonna have to actually like go at the same pace as they're going. So let's do. As soon as I hear the explosion, I'll pause it and get a keyframe. You can like see light updates down there. That's pretty cool. When the pistons move. See that? Oh, it scared me! I knew it was coming. I'm looking at the box. I'm like, that's got to be the one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so by then we probably want to be over here. Maybe turned a little bit. And then I want to follow these guys through this. A little further. They move really fast, so camera-wise, this is going to be a tough one. Start to turn. So we kind of round the corners a little bit. See the items flowing still. Go a little bit further, we'll catch up to about here. Try to straight line this path a bit. Oh, they gone. We're gonna have to zoom this. We're gonna have to zoom it. Those items just went straight flying. So that's gonna get a little wonky because that camera's gonna speed way up right there. Where are my items at? They're not in the elevator. Where are they? It's like they're not being rendered through the glass or something. That's weird. Hello? It's like I'm guessing right now where they're at. And then also you can see like there's camera pathing too. So I'm starting to come up the elevator. Let's just go ahead and come up and hope that we get something here. Because like, where are they? They're gone. It's just not even like rendering anymore. Sometimes that happens too. Little bug in the replay mod where they just don't render. I'll come up here and sit. I don't think I'm... Oh! My character is too far away. So because my character that recorded this wasn't there for the items to render, they're not showing up in the replay mod. You're absolutely right. I would need to like run over. I don't think they're gonna show on video then. Let's find out. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm like, those items are out of render distance. That's why we lost them. So this part was working pretty good. I might need to splice in another one where I've kind of like ran over there. It's like right there. Boom. Right. I told you the camera's going to speed up. Yeah, right about there. They get lost. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll splice in another clip right there. So I'll have a little bit of a cut. And I'll splice in another clip where I come in and run over as it explodes and like get this loaded so I can see them. Because yeah, you can't. They're there, but you can't see them. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. I'll render it anyway because the first part was pretty cool. Yeah, basically, as I'm placing blocks in game, the second I hear TNT go off, I need to fly over with my actual character so that I'm close enough to render those. I still kind of want to be out of the camera shot though, so I'm gonna get close, but not too close. Anyway, that's that. We finished the project. We did it. We've finished it with what we started this Monday, and we finished on a Wednesday. Who are we right now? Who even are we right now? And we had a stream yesterday doing technology stuff. Like, since when did I get productive? Actually, I used to be really productive, and I felt like I had a little bit of a dip, and now I'm back. So, use your camera account so you don't have to run over there. Yeah. I could do that too. I could log on with the camera account, keep the camera account stationary over the thing, record replay mod with the camera account, and use its footage. That would work as well. Yeah. I'm just always like, camera count. But I got it set up now where I can get my camera count on. No problemo. Little Birdie told me that Tango was streaming. So we don't have an official raid for Glimpse, but we're done for today. Thank you guys so much for your patience with the little technical glitch earlier. Thanks for coming back. And I know there was a ton of content out there for you guys to be watching today instead of me. So I appreciate you being here. Scar's streaming as well. You got lots of choices. You can go to Tango, you can go to Scar, you can go watch Grian's video, Scar's video. Tons of stuff for you to do. I'll let you make your own choice, but thank you guys again for hanging out. Thanks for your support on Glimpse. I appreciate you. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for more techie stuff. Meanwhile, I'm hoping to finish this episode. We'll see how the day goes. Take it easy, everybody.